Don't do that. Well, good morning, good evening, good night to all of you around the world. We are here at Brands Hatch in West Kingsdown, Kent, England. Get out your fish and chips, get out your English breakfast, get out your soup, your bangers and mash. We are here for the America's Racing League GT3 Tuesdays Season 9 Round 2 Championship Series. I am your host, Sean Stewart, also known as Dad Milk, also known as PNW992. We are here this afternoon, ready to see lots of action, lots of drama. I'm going to be broadcasting. I'm hoping the cameraman are ready because it's going to be a great day. Racers are starting up. We have a 30-minute practice going on. Then we will go into a 30-minute qualifying and then an hour-long race. For those of you who don't know this track, it is very tight, very fast, very aggressive. The names of the curbs, the names of the turns, the names of the straights, all came out of a Tolkien book. I'm convinced. Wouldn't have it any other way, not gonna lie. We are going to start with my screen freezing. Give me 2 seconds, folks. Great start to the broadcast. I apologize. There we go. Oh, this is not good. Apologies to all of you. And we're back.
Green light. Go, go.
Let's see who's out on track right now. Now, a lot of these drivers I have driven with in the past. I used to be on the PlayStation circuit with these boys and girls, whoever else. Amazing group of drivers. Some unmatched in lap times. Some of them even further back. A Mr. Robert Woodall Jr., also known as Lobster. He and I drove in another series on Gran Turismo called NPM Racing, and I'm pretty sure him and another driver, Aji Squirrel, who's also in this race, drove with me as well. So fantastic history here. And these guys are intense, folks. They are so good, so fast. This PlayStation series is not one to mess with. I'm going to do my best to keep these cameramen on task here. please follow along with me. While we are in practice right now, let's go through the standings currently. First in line, we have John Bonham from the U.S., not to be confused with Led Zeppelin's drummer. That'd be a little weird, considering he's been deceased for quite a while now. Second place, we have Robert Woodall Jr., who I also told you known as Flobster, the Flobby Man. And in third place, we have Peter Dalton from Australia. Amazing that we have Australians driving in this series. Fourth place, we have Mark Hamlin. Fifth place, Luke Straub. Sixth place, Michael Molnix. Seventh place, Christian Lanton. Eighth place, Juan Ampuero, one of my favorites on the track. 9, Matt White, who's also an amazing driver. And number 10, Aji the Squirrel. Let's get back to the track here, folks. It's a very cool livery, and that's Sir Woodall Jr., Mr. Flobster, with it looks like panda bears and some bamboo. Very clever, very cool. I love that. D. Olak. Not familiar with this name. Trying to get his first laps in. Also a cool livery from Aji. Very, very cool. Driving the AMG. Not my favorite car, but I've heard it does extremely well. B. Wang Bang, driving the McLaren. Awesome name. I hope that's your real name, because that's awesome. Trying to look him up in the standings here. Don't see it, so you know what? We're just gonna go with it. B. Wang Bang. Cool name, bud. R. Campos, another familiar name. Whoa, sliding heavily around that corner. Hawthorne Bend is not one to mess with, folks. We have a full grid. Yes, we do, sir. It is on. like I said in the beginning of this this stream here, I did say that the names of these corners and straights are something out of a Tolkien book. And I'm not wrong. You can't even tell me I'm wrong. You know why? Because we have names like Paddock Hillbent, Pilgrim's Rise, Druids, Graham Hill Bend, Koopa Strait, Surtees, Pilgrim's Drop, Hawthorne Bend, Derrick Minter Strait, Westfield Bend, Dingledell. Oh, we got a crash there. Sheens. Charlie Sheen? Martin Sheen? They're not from the UK. Clearways, Clark Curve, Brabham Strait, and Paddock Hill Bend. My least favorite corner of this entire track. It is blind, it is downhill, it is crazy fast. To keep it out of the dirt and grass is sometimes near impossible. Wow. Let's go back and check some timetables here. Looks like we have S. Edom in the Vantage GT3 with a 124.09. That's pretty darn fast, I must say. Is there a discount on McLarens? Everyone's driving one. Yeah, there probably is a discount. You know why? Because we're at Brands Hatch. I think you automatically get a discount driving a British track on a McLaren. I think that was said in the contract. I don't know what contract that was, but pretty sure that's true. Let's check our leader, Jay Bonham. He's been doing an incredible job this season. Oh, I lost him. Let's go back. Where'd he go? About to fire these cameramen. I don't find the person I'm looking for here. There he is. Also driving a McLaren. Shocker. You know, Logan, I think you're right. Everyone gets a McLaren when they drive Brands. It's just how it goes. Let's hear these beautiful sounds from the McLaren. Audrey off the track. Luke Straub, also in the McLaren, of course. He is currently 5th in our series. Hope to see some good things come out of him tonight. But the real question is our Australian friend Peter Dalton going to do some damage tonight? He's driving the Audi of all cars. is a bold move on his part. Apologies for the interference, folks. We may have some minor setbacks. This is our first time really live broadcasting. Oh boy. Oh, this is... Hey, give me 2 seconds here. Sorry about that, folks. Minor difficulties here. Let me do some adjusting and I will be right back. Please enjoy some racing. Alright, folks, I'm back. I apologize for that. Dalton is in the Audi. I think he has actually gone AWOL. Berserk. He is insane. Such an unpredictable car. Such a powerful car. Really wondering how he's going to do tonight. Let's go back to the timetable, see how everybody's doing. Edom still sticking with that 124. That's going to be a tough one to beat. Flopster is right behind him, 0.4 seconds. 0.3 and a smidge. Then we have Zanotti. Wonder if he's Italian. Sounds Italian. Also, folks, this is a mix-up of pro, silver, and amateur drivers, just so you all know. And it's anybody's game. We have C. Lanton in the Vantage at a 124.9 in silver class. Amateur class, we have J. Desdub as the best lap time so far in practice, a 124.9 as well. I really do believe this is going to be a very intense race. Very close. We have ten drivers, all in the 124 range, and a whole lot more in the 125s. It is going to be a very, very close, intense race. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Hey, George! Kick your feet up. Quit driving. Grab a beer. Get some bangers and mash. Let's go back to the track. Eight hours later, my goodness, man. Let's do a little onboard with this Mustang that Penny's driving. Oh my goodness. I just jinxed him. Pretty sure I just jinxed him. I apologize. Alright, Solberg, let's see what you got on this thing. Commentator's curse for sure. Now, for those of you out there who don't know, the Mustang GT3 is a new car recently added to ACC. I have yet to drive it, but I've heard good things. I've heard in the straights it's an absolute beast. I'm more of a Porsche guy, as we all know. But yes, the Mustang does sound nasty. Those V8 downshifts are just, really something. We have Hicks driving the Ferrari tonight. Let's do a little onboard with him. Logan. You love the Porsche, we all know it. You can say you hate it all you want. You know you love it. It's our friend J.M. Puero. Rocking the Sky livery for the Ferrari tonight. It's a good looking livery. It's clean. Classy. I like it. I do have a question for the people watching. Is the road noise okay compared to my voice noise, we'll call it? Okay, great. Yeah, I think we'll do some in-car views when I'm not talking, just to hear some engine noise, and yeah. All right, folks, 2 minutes 44 seconds left in free practice. Once again, we are here at Brands Hatch. We are having a great time. We are going to see some intense action, considering we have 10 or 11 drivers all hitting the 124-minute mark. Absolutely insane. And everyone behind that, not too far off. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of drama coming into Paddock Hill, going down Pilgrims, into Druids. It's going to be insane. None of these drivers can hear me right now, but I really, really hope they take it easy going into these first few corners. Oh! Okay, good. Graphics look good. That's great. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Looks like drivers are starting to come into the pits here. Take a break from the track and check on our timetables again. This series does fill up very quickly, yes. There are a lot of people on this track already as it is, in case you didn't notice. We have 36 people, don't include myself there, 36 people on track tonight. That is a very full grid. They are top-notch fun. It was definitely an awesome transition for me getting into ACC with the America's Racing League series. These guys are one of a kind, also top-notch as far as stewardship goes, finding the right times, the right places for people. These series are nothing but fun. All right, folks, we are in our half an hour of qualifying. Let's let the games begin. Engines are starting. People are getting their tunes down, their fuel ready, their tires on. It's going to be a wild evening. The Flamin' Hot series was Logan's first series with ARL, folks. And now look at him. One of the top dogs in PC racing, I'm sure, as well as PS5. I don't think we raced together in any of these series. Not that I can remember, but possibly. Out on the track right now, we have C. Dreezy in the McLaren, getting his tires warmed up, ready for his first few laps. See if there's a hot lap coming in, see where he starts to stand. Oh, a little bit off the track there. Keeping it together. Remember, tires are cold on the first couple of laps, folks, so need to get warmed up. Need to stretch that rubber out. Yeah, I don't think we did either. But hey, we're racing together now. D. Bender out with the Bentley. Don't see too many Bentleys out on the track these days. It's nice to see that. I think we are in the amateur group right now. Yes, everybody out on the track is in the amateur. Yep, all amateurs out right now. So they will get their laps in the first 10 minutes, then it will switch to silver, then we will go into the pro circuit. Let's see who's going to come out. Another McLaren on Brands Hatch. Who would have thought? He must have signed that contract, got that discount. For those of you who weren't listening earlier, you get a discount on a McLaren every time you run Brands Hatch. It's a little known fact. We have a few AMs actually not out on the track yet. Maybe waiting for their opportune moment. We'll see. Chris Pinney with a 126.7 currently puts him in third place, and now he just dropped down to fourth. M. Bielou. Is that French? I have no idea. But I probably pronounced that wrong, and I apologize. I also apologize for games that are updating right now, because my kids like to take over my PlayStation and do things on it when I'm not paying attention. French Canadian, alright! I used to travel to French Canada all the time. Mont-Tremblant, Quebec. Love that place. Currently 6th. J.M. Puero, currently 3rd place with a 126.5. Hey, you're welcome. You live 45 minutes from Tremblant. All right, man. Yeah, I used to compete in big air snowboarding there long time ago. I used to do what they called the Côte d'Azur. Um, it was a gigantic, scary jump. I'd compete there. I think I did it like 2 years in a row. Good times. Really awesome place. T Goose with the fastest lap. We have a 125.1. This guy is terrorizing the track right now in the Ferrari. Really cool livery as well. I like that red and black. That's nice. Yes, that is currently why my knees are in 4,000 different places. You are correct, sir. Come here to SLC in Park City. I used to, yeah. No, I currently reside in Bellingham, Washington, at Mount Baker. So, yep, I know Park City very well. But maybe I'll visit sometime again. You never know. J. Chavez Fonseca? That is an awesome name as well. Currently fourth with a 126.1 in the Ferrari. Sorry for the pit shots here. My camera team is obviously hungover from the night before. We have C. Lopez currently in 11th place, 127.5 in the BMW. Silvers are definitely looking impatient. They're waiting. We got 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to the amateur qualifying, and then Silvers should be lining up soon, getting ready to make their way onto the track. D. Bender in the Bentley, a car you don't normally see very often. Currently in 9th with a 126.6. Also a car I have not driven. Don't know much about it. Anybody out there have any idea how the Bentley drives? Bad. Awesome. All right. Touche. It drives bad, Logan says. Excellent, excellent. Let's change up the camera here. Let's follow Hicks for a little bit. I have raced against Hicks before. He is a solid driver. Driving the McLaren, he got that discount. Good for him. We could all use a McLaren discount one of these days. This just in, Logan says, the Bentley is an older car, not as fast as the newer GT3s. Better than it was, still requires an aggressive BOP to balance. Interesting. Okay. The more you know. Wish I had little sound effects to add to that. I apologize for that. Whoa, M. Mitch. Getting a little wild in that Porsche. You gotta tame that beast, bud. Alright. Looks like we have Silver coming out. This is the last lap for amateurs. D. Solberg currently in second with 125.3. Pretty fast. Pretty fast. While Silver is coming out, let's check our timetables again. So, in the amateur class, we have T. Goose at a 125.1. Very fast lap for him. D. Solberg in second. M. Bilou in third place in the Ferrari. M. Mitch in the Porsche in fourth. J. Chavez Fonseca in fifth. Oh, we're experiencing some issues again. Hopefully that doesn't stop what's going on here. And now we have Silver going out onto the track. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. Oh no. And we are frozen again. I apologize. We will be right back with this. Do not fret. We won't miss a thing. There we go. Okay. There we go. Jay Cote being followed by C. Lanton, both in the Aston Martin. It's become a new favorite for our friend Logan. The helmet. Whoop. We have B. Abbott in the BMW. Also a competitor on the PC series for Monday nights. For those of you who don't know, we also have a PC league. Tune in for us on Monday nights. We do not have it broadcasted, but a lot of us do stream on Twitch and YouTube. It is a very competitive series, like this one. Recent favorite has been the Lamborghini Huracan Evo 2. Awesome. What a great car. Alright, let's check in with Aji the Squirrel. One of my old competitors on Gran Turismo. Really great guy. Really fantastic racer. Super competitive. In the AMG tonight. Let's do a little onboard action. Some action off course there. Let's see how we're doing. B-Wang Bang, currently 16th in the McLaren. Little off track there. That won't be validated, but with a 126.5. And in our first place, we have R. Campos, also in the McLaren. These guys are getting discounts left and right with a 124.8. That's competing with the pro guys there, my friend. Oh, and just comes across the line with a 124.4. Really ripping it up out there. And M. Clark just beats his time. Let's see if we can find him in the BMW. Where did he go? My goodness, these cameramen are driving me crazy. I may have to fire every single one of them after today. In third place, we have C. Lanton in the Aston Martin, and his time is 124.8. B. Abbott blasting up to 5th place. Sorry for the glitching. There he is. Oh, folks. I do apologize. And we're back. Alright. Since we have 4 minutes left, I'm going to try to do some more adjusting here. Make sure that we don't lose connection anymore. I'm going to fire all the cameramen. Everyone can agree. They're doing a terrible job. And I will be right back. And we're back. M. Clark dropping fast. And back to first with a 124.3. My goodness. He really does not want to let go there. Alright, 2 minutes left of silver class qualifying. Let's see where we're at in the timetables, folks. Currently, we have M. Clark in the BMW at 124.3, R. Campos 124.7 in the McLaren. Nope, sorry, 124.4, my bad. C. Lanton in the Aston Martin at 124.4, and Belchtold and the BMW 124.5. Abbott in the BMW as well, 124.6. Aji is in the AMG, 124.6. And going and going and going. Everyone super close. This is going to be intense. Clark still holding on to first position for silver class right now. B. Abbott hot on his tail, also going off track. He may be done with his laps. It looks like he's back at the pits. Everyone's starting to come in and getting ready for pros to start. Bechtel looks like he's going in for another lap. And doesn't get it on that one. Maybe he will this time. As we can see, the pro drivers are lining up. Everyone, they've got their tunes, their tires, their fuel. They're ready to rip this track apart. Whoever is in the Porsche doing donuts over there, getting wild. Right now we're looking at Jay Bonham, first place in the series. Right behind him is Flobster, R. Woodall Jr., one of my favorites on this track. You didn't know a Porsche could do a donut? It's all booty, baby. Thing's got more weight in the back than a freaking dump truck. Here they go. Pro class snaking out through the pits onto the course. It's action time, folks. Let's go. Little helmet cam action for you. He definitely was hating. He was hating on your Mustang. Come on, get back there. A Moda in the Ferrari. Trying to stay on track. Tires are still cold, guys. Everyone's lining up. Getting ready to drop the hammer. M. Hamlin in the 999 Aston Martin with that pretty, almost, what would you call that? Pepto-Bismol pink? I would must say. We'll give him credit. He's driving a pink car, folks. No judging here. Back to Flopster in the number 90 AMG. Let's see what he's got for us tonight. He is currently second in the series. This guy is an absolute animal on the track. Spent my times racing with him on Gran Turismo, and he is literally first place every single race. Almost alien. I may call him an alien. We'll see. We'll see how he does tonight. D. Olak, number 51, also in the AMG, getting his laps ready. And here's our leader, folks, Jay Bonham in the 734 McLaren. I'm pretty sure he paid full cash for this car. I don't think he got his discount. It's gold, it's black. He's hungry for first place. Hey, you're welcome. I really love doing this. Just gonna put that out there. Cheap viewers on whatever the hell that is. I don't know what that is, but I may not want any part of that. Sounds like a weird rabbit hole. Jay Bonham with his first couple laps here. First lap is a 124.2. Currently second. We got Luke Straub, also in the McLaren P10 with a 124.8. Guys, these are fractions in the 24 range. This is amazing. Pete Dalton braving the world in his Audi. So surprised he picked this car, so impressed at the same time. He's an animal, getting a 130.0. He's just warming up, guys. He's from Australia. There may be a kangaroo in the car. There may not be. Some sort of wallaby, I can only imagine. I'm pretty sure they bring them everywhere they go. We have N. Prince in the Porsche, currently at number 10, with a minute 25.9. Must be hard to drive upside down. Yeah. Yeah, you tell your girlfriend. Tell her that she has to watch. My girlfriend's watching. She knows my name's Dad Milk. She's not offended. C. Hicks, currently 19th in the Ferrari number 7 with a 125.3. These guys are definitely going at it. We have A. Moda in the Ferrari number 75. First lap was a 131.2. Looking to pick up some slack there, I'm sure. We have Zanotti, possibly Italian, we're not sure. It's not a different broadcast. Thank you, Logan. Ooh, Zanotti coming through! Number 1 with the 123.8. That is the fastest lap we've seen tonight. Incredible speed. Oh, and he just gets beat. Who just beat him? Edom! Edom's been hot all night tonight. He's in the Aston Martin with a 123.8 as well. It's got to be super close. Let's go check the timetables on that. My goodness. A 0.04. That is a fraction, folks. Incredible. Let's do a little onboard action with our buddy here, who is currently in first. And this guy is just shrinking time. Look at this, guys. Look at this. A 123.507. This guy's on fire. That is an incredible lap. Let's see what everybody else can do. Lots of people back in the pits. Let's see how Flobby's doing. 124.4. Currently in 11th. I think he is looking for a faster lap for sure. Looks like he's struggling a little bit. Wonder if he picked the right tires. We'll see. Maybe he's just holding on for the last lap. 1 minute, 37 seconds left in this qualifying lap, and then it is race time, everybody. Jay Bonham, our current leader, in 5th. With a 123.9 as his best lap. Still looking to get past. Oh, he will get another lap in. We'll see how he does. Luke Straub in the McLaren. A 124.0 is his best lap, currently in 6th. Dalton, my guy. Why the Audi? What's his... Do we know? Do we know his choices? Has he lost it? Is there a kangaroo punching him inside the car right now? Do we know? Do we know these things? Doesn't look like there's a kangaroo there. But he is currently P19 with a 124.7. Let's go back to our leaders. Jay Des Dub in the Porsche. Wait. Is Des Dub in Pro Class? I can't. I don't know. I don't know if he's supposed to be out here right now. And Prince also in the Porsche, currently 10th place, 124.9. Thank you. Oh, thank you. You guys are sweet. Zanati. Whoa. That was a little close. All right, folks, that is the end of our qualifying laps. Who's out on the track still? Let's find him. Maybe they got another lap in them. Oh, Bonham's still out. He got that last lap coming by. We have 2 minutes, 17 seconds left. He's dropping his time. Oof. He is pushing, folks. He is pushing. Coming down into Clark Curve. Let's see what he's got. Oh, buddy. Oh, he is trying so hard. Doesn't look like he's going to make it. Wow. And there you have it. Let's check out our timetables, folks. Qualifying tonight. We have S. Edom in first place with a 123.5. Zanati second place with a 123.8 in the Ferrari. J. Desdub in the Porsche 123.9. M. Clark 123.9 as well in the BMW. Jay Bonham, 5th place, our current leader in the series, 123.9. Straub in 6th, Hamlin 7th. Guys, this is going to be a very, very intense, close race for top 5. These guys are hungry. They got their bangers and mash this morning. They had their fish and chips. You can tell because these times are fast. And we are ready for action. I am going to take a quick break. I will be right back. We will enjoy the silence for another, I believe, 4 minutes. Yes, 4 minutes on the clock. These guys are going to get their tunes, their tires, and their fuel ready, and we will be go time. It's going to get intense. Be right back. Hey, Aji. Thanks, buddy. Good luck out there. I'm happy to do this for you guys. This is so awesome. All right, folks, let's see what we got going on here. Back to the timetables. Qualifying, we had so close in the top 5 here. Edom, again, 123.5. Zanotti, 123.8. Desdub, 23.9. M. Clark, 23.9. Bonham, 123.9. It is going to be so fast, so intense. For those of you who don't know this track, it is so tight. It is so fast. There's not a lot of room to pass. There's going to be some drama tonight. I really am glad you're here to join us. This is a fantastic league. This is the America's Racing League. PS5, Tuesday nights. Season 9, Round 2. Let's go, people. 30 seconds to start. Everyone's ready. Everyone's getting amped.
30 seconds.
Let's start it up. View of R. Campos getting his car ready. Everyone at the start here. A beautiful lineup. 36 cars, 35 cars, somewhere around there, I think I said. A huge grid tonight. We have pro, silver, and amateur class. We're looking at Flobby. He's in 8th place currently, 2nd in the series. Keep an eye on Audrey as well. He's a powerhouse, number 19. Jay Bonham, our current leader in the series, 5th place to start on the grid. Folks, it's about to get wild. Everyone's lining up for their first lap here. Warming up the tires. Setting their settings to where they need to be. P. Dalton, we're still unsure why you're in the Audi, guy, but we're rooting for you. We are rooting for you. Jay Desdub in the Porsche, currently in 3rd. C. Hicks, 13 in the Ferrari. Also a powerhouse. J. M. Cuero, 29th. Love that sky livery. And Zanotti in 2nd place. Ready to take on Edom. It's about to get wild. Who's ready? Drivers getting into formation. Coming into Clark's curve. Into Brabham Straight. We are about go, folks. Turn 1 is typical drama on Paddock Hill. It gets super crazy. Let's see what's going to happen. Here we go. Race is on, folks. Edom coming into the first corner, followed by Zanotti and Desdub. Oh, we have drama, folks. We have crashing going on in the back of the pit here. Everyone is mashing and smashing. My goodness, this is chaos. Oh, my God. The back of the grid is demolished. We have everyone from, I believe, 20th and up still racing. Sea Lantern. Abbott made it out alive. Clark made it out alive. These guys are charging. They are ready. Let's check in with our leaders. I'm about to fire these cameramen. They're driving me nuts. Bonham up to 4th place. Started in 5th, currently in 4th. Campos still going. Dreezy still going. Straub still going. With the pass on Campos. Oh, really close. Coming back down into Paddock Hill. Wow, what a freaking nightmare of a turn there. Dalton coming up strong, trying to get that 10th place, 10th place. Let's get back to the leaders here. We have Desdub in 3rd. Zanotti still 2nd. Edom holding on to 1st. These guys are millimeters away from each other's bumpers. This is insane. Woo! Desdub trying to find his move. Zanotti hot on Edom's tail. This is insane. Bonham right there behind the 3 of them. And Clark only 0.4 seconds behind them. Back at the grid, we have Short holding on to 21st. He's got a line of cars behind him and in front of him. The pileups are starting to slow down a little bit. People are finding their groove, finding their lines. Desdub just looking for that opportune moment. Looks like Zanotti as well in front of him. Oh, we have another pileup back in the center of... Oh, whoa, we have some action, folks. Wow, what a mess that was. Rambo snaking through in the Mustang. Everybody's flying off track. This track is so intense. Wow, that is not how you pass somebody, but you know what? This track is very tight. I understand. Let's go back to the front of the line here. Zanotti in 2nd place. Edom still holding strong. Desdub still in 3rd. Bonham hot on his trail. Oh, with the wide from Edom. Hamlin holding strong on to 7th. Behind Flobby and Clark. And our leader, Sir Edom, in the Aston Martin. Zanotti is putting the pressure on. It's getting tight. Don't fail me now! Come back! Oh, no! I'm about to fire all these people! I apologize, folks. Technical difficulties again. We'll bring it back. 2 seconds, I promise. There we are. M. Clark holding on to 5th place in the BMW 23. Some stragglers in the back. Bender in that Bentley. I think he got taken out in the beginning. There was so much chaos it was hard to tell. Chicas also trying to make his way back up. Let's check in with Woodall, see what he's doing in the Panda AMG, chasing Clark. Hungry for that fish and chips. Aji currently in 17th. I think he may have gotten taken out in the beginning as well. J.M. Cuero putting on the pressure. Squirrel is holding on. He is keeping his position, not letting go. Bonham, our leader in the series, still in 4th place, fighting his way up to the top. Zanotti and Desdub. Desdub now in 2nd, chasing Edom. Let's see if Bonham can get ahead. Edom just cruising up front. No one around him. Looks like an almost 3-second gap to catch him. Do it again. Alright, we're going to stay out of the in-camera views because it seems to be, once again, yes, glitching everything out. So we're going to stop doing that. I apologize again. My goodness. This is turning into a mess. Sorry about that, folks. And we're back. Dalton climbing the board. Currently P9 in that Audi. Whatever that kangaroo fed him, he is definitely powerhousing this. Chasing Straub at the moment, who's in the McLaren, number 76. Looks like he has about a 1.5 gap to catch on to him. Battling for 8th place. C. Short in the Porsche, chasing down May and Hicks as we speak. Half a second gap. He is fighting for his life, as we all do as Porsche drivers, just fighting for our lives. Let's go back to the leaders here. Desdub, second place. Edom just powerhousing away. Still 2.2 seconds ahead of the group. Desdub doing his best efforts to catch up to Edom. It looks like he's closing somewhat of a gap. Not quite. Zanotti hot on his tail. Bonham in the McLaren. Holding back. We do have 50 minutes left, folks. Still a lot of race time. Let's go towards the mid here. And Prince in the Porsche, 10th place. Keeping pace, staying strong, chasing Dalton, I'm sorry. Dalton's looking strong in the Audi. We're not sure how that's possible. It might be the shrimp. It might be the kangaroo. We're still so unsure. And Puero, 18th. Cleanest livery out there. He is a powerhouse. Back to Zanotti, third place. Staying on Desdub's tail. Half a second behind, trying to catch up. Zanotti just getting best lap 123.9. That's his track pace, folks. That is incredible to keep that kind of pace. You can tell he wants it. He's 0.2 seconds away from Desdub. Let's see if he can find the right move and pass. Oh, off in the grass. Will he find the right opportunity? It looks like he's trying so hard. Some drama in the back of the grid here. Abe Moda holding on in the Ferrari. Trying to pass Empuero. His car looks pretty thrashed, folks. I have a feeling he was in that mess in the beginning of the race. Oh, trying to make the outside. Oh, just barely getting around him. Braking late. Wow, what a move that was. Very, very bold, very brave. Taking 19th place. Wow. This dude is on a mission. His car looks as if it just came out of a junkyard. But that doesn't seem to be affecting his driving right now. Zanotti still holding on to third. Still trying to catch Desdub. I have a feeling he's waiting for his opportune moment. Back at the grid players, we have Chavez, Temple, and Lopez all chasing each other at the same time right now. Even at the back of the grid, it's still racing, folks. It's still heavy. It's still intense. These guys are sweating. Fish and chips will do that to you. Bangers and mash will do that to you. A pint at the pub will do that to you. If you want that 20% off contract for McLaren, you're going to have to race no matter what you do. Oh! Temple going off track. Not sure why that happened. Looks like he did it on purpose. Maybe he lost his pace. Let's check into the middle of the grid. We have Molnix in the Ferrari 41. Being chased by two Mustangs, Rodriguez and Solberg. Hot on his tail, closing the gap. Hamlin's still holding on to 7th in the Aston. Looks like he's just having a Sunday drive. In that beautiful pink Aston Martin. And then we have our leader, Sir Edam. Just taking a cruise. No one really behind him. Desdub 2.5 seconds away. Not really worrying. He has the best lap right now at a 123.7. Pace like that, that'll make you a winner. Let's just hope his car holds on for the entirety of the race. His tires hold on for the entirety of the race. He's weaving through the traffic right now of the people in the back. Snaking through, no problem whatsoever. Effortless. B. Abbott dropping way back into 23rd. I have a feeling he was in the midst of that chaos. I am unsure. I will probably be checking replays later on. Looks like he's finding his way back up. And Clark, another one by himself, just cruising in the BMW, number 23. Having a blast. Maybe he's got some beans in the car, who knows. Beans and eggs sounds pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not even British, but that sounds pretty good. Maybe some tea to go with it, who knows. Right now we've got Flobby in 5th place, fighting his way back up, trying to catch up with Bonham. Woodall is currently 2nd in the series. What are the pit rules? Pit rules. For this series, you have to pit once for fuel. Tires not necessary, but you can change tires if you want. Highly recommend anyone out there who would like to join the America's Racing League. This is a fantastic league to join. We are all very great people. We take kindly to excellent racing etiquette. Everyone's super helpful, super generous with tips, tricks, anything you want. We have a console series, which you are watching currently. We have a PC series. All great things. We have championships, we have one-offs, we have sprints. We do it all. And today is our first broadcast day with yours truly, Mr. Sean Stewart, aka Dad Milk, aka PNW 992. all good things. All things racing. We love it. You love it. These cars are fantastic. The drivers are fantastic. An amazing group of people. Now watching Aussie Squirrel. Currently in 17th place. I think he may have been a part of some of the chaos in the beginning of the track. It's been a real intense battle here, folks. Lots of drama. Lots of chaos. Double yellows all over the place. Jay Bonham, who is currently our leader, trying to get his way back up from 4th place into a pole position, but I'm seeing he's struggling behind the Mustang right now, making his pass right now. Just fighting for position to get up into 3rd place. Lots of traffic. Let's check our timetables. Currently we have Edom in 1st place. Desdub, 2nd place in the Porsche. Zanotti, 3rd place. Bonham in 4th. Flobby in 5th. Clark in 6th. Hamlin in 7th. Lucas Straub in 8th in the McLaren. P. Dalton in the Audi, still going strong in 9th place. What an incredible feat that is. And in 10th place we have Prince in the Porsche as well, number 10. All still within seconds of each other. Let's see where our amateurs are at. Desdub is an amateur. I was not wrong about that. This guy is flying. Currently in 2nd, 1st in his class. Clark also 1st in his class in the BMW, who is also currently in 8th place. Short in the Porsche right behind him. In 2nd, Rodriguez in 3rd, Augie in 4th for silver class. Let's go back to the action. Jay Bonham still struggling through traffic. Luke Straub holding on to 7th, trying to catch Hamlin, who's held on. Looks like he's moved up a position. Hamlin has kept that position almost the entirety of the race. He was in 7th, now moved up to 6th. Straub chasing him down, closing the gap, making it work. M. White in the pits, not sure what happened to him, maybe he's just fueling. R. Hicks back in 22nd place in the McLaren. He had a strong qualifying, but it looks like he's dropped back a little bit, maybe because of the chaos, maybe because of the traffic. C. Temple also was strong in qualifying. Looks like he's dropped quite a bit. I have a feeling we have some injured cars on the grid tonight. C. May chasing down Rodriguez in the Mustang. Has about a second of a gap. We'll check back in. And P. Dalton, our lovely Australian boy, in the Audi. Everyone's still shocked. Everyone's still confused. But man, is he making it work. You love him. We love him. Catching up to Clark. About a 2.5 second gap to close. Let's see what he can do. Back to the leaderboard. Edam still holding on strong. Desdub closing a bit of a gap. He was about 3 seconds behind, now 2.3. Zanotti still hot on his tail, 1.6 seconds behind. Yes, PNW is Pacific Northwest. That is where I currently reside, my friend. Desdub, Edam, Zanotti, all matching 124s. Just fractions of seconds off from each other. Keeping the battle going, keeping it epic for all of us. Massive entertainment. Back at the grid, we have M. Mitch holding on with the Porsche. He's doing his thing. He's racing, folks. And Prince still holding on to that 10th place position, trying to catch up to Dalton in that Audi. We'll check back in. We're almost at the halfway mark, folks. Some people have pit, not sure if it was for damage, not sure if it was for fuel. Everyone must pit once for fuel. Tires, not required, but if you need them, you get them. Penny in the Mustang, in 24th currently. Looks pretty beat up. I think he was part of that chaos too. Going into the pits. D. Solberg, the 622 Mustang, still holding on to that 15, trying to catch Rodriguez. Two Mustangs trying to battle it out. Looks like Rodriguez is about to pass. In the battle with May. Wow. Going into Paddock Hill. Powering into Druids. Let's see what he's got. Really fighting for that position. May is holding on strong, going a little wide on that turn. Could give Rodriguez the opportunity. Ooh. In front of them, C. Hicks in the Ferrari, number 7. Making a pretty big gap, 3.3 seconds. And Puero still in 17th. He's got Cote on his tail in the Aston Martin. Looks like he's struggling to keep position. But Puero is a fighter. I've raced against him numerous times. Huge on the defensive end. Really tough to pass, as you can see here. Making really smart choices on his lines. Let's go back to the front. We have Zanotti in 3rd still. Desdub ahead 4.2 seconds. Looks like Zanotti has dropped back a little bit. Trying to close that gap again. We have drivers going into the pits. Whoa, whoa. Going way off there. Keep it together. Woo!
We are at the halfway mark.
We are halfway, folks, halfway into this race. 30 minutes left. Molnick's holding 23rd in the Ferrari. Looks like some of these guys went in the pits halfway mark to get fuel. And now they are making their way back out. Hamlin in the Pepto-Bismol pink Aston Martin. I give him props. I give him props. Am I broadcasting other series? No, I am not. This is actually my first broadcast for this series alone. I am hoping to do more in the future. I also like to race, so, you know, you gotta balance the race time and the broadcast time. But we'll see. We could have some other people that want to jump in after this. It would be a really fun time to have a little, you know, maybe a couple people involved. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Logan, I'm talking to you. I think we'd make a good team out here. Still want to fire all of these cameramen. Pretty sure they were out late last night. They've got to be hungover. Really botching it up. I think a few had some really, really bad fish and chips. Maybe got some food poisoning. I'm not sure. Folks, currently we have Sir Edam in first place. His best lap is the best lap of the race. 123.7. Keeping pace in the 124s. This guy is a freaking animal in the Aston Martin. Currently going into the pits for fuel. Desdub right behind him in the Porsche. I think Desdub is hoping there's an opportunity coming out of the pits that he can catch him, maybe get ahead. We are going to find out. Now with Desdub and Edam in the pits, we have Randall currently in first, also known as Flobster, Flobster. This guy is also a powerhouse. I've raced against him in the past. He is kind of unstoppable sometimes. He's got that super cool livery on the AMG, Panda Bears, Bamboo. I love it. Logan screams too much. He reminds me of... Oh, Logan, I don't know if you're here still, but I wonder if that's true. Is Logan a screamer? He just screams at people who aren't good at racing. Is that his problem? Aji in the pits. Getting fuel, getting ready to come back in. Jay Bonham, our current leader of the series, back from the pits, currently in 8th place. We'll see what he can do. B-Wang Bang, still my favorite name on the grid. Currently 26 in the McLaren. Campos, still going down, down, down. I'm not sure what happened to him. He was looking real strong in practice and qualifying. He may be injured. I am not sure. Yes, Logan is an iRacing hater. I do know that. Luke Straub, 9th place. Looking strong as ever in that McLaren. I believe he got his discount. That McLaren discount everybody gets at Brands Hatch. Sorry for the interference, folks. M. White in the white McLaren. Uh-oh. Technical difficulties. I have a freeze up. I will get it right back, guys. Don't worry. This has happened a couple times now. Maybe 10 times. I can't even count anymore. There we go. All right. Currently short in the Porsche, second place. We'll see how long he holds on to that. Our current leaders are probably going to get ahead of him after their pit stops. Doubt he has pitted yet. Desdub, our second place holder, currently in 6th out of the pits. Chasing Zanotti now, who is in 5th. I don't know if Zanotti has pit yet. I cannot remember. But I know that he is going for the throat. Zanotti was really strong in qualifying, as was Desdub, as was Edom. These guys are fighting to the finish. He did pit. Okay, good to know. Desdub chasing Zanotti for 4th. Moving up the grid again. Waiting for his opportune moment. Closing the gap. Prince falling back to 12th. I'm sure he pit. He was holding 10th for the majority of the race so far. Still looking clean in that Porsche. Rambo in the Mustang. Back of the grid, but looking clean. Trying to close that gap to Campos. D. Solberg in the Mustang, second place currently. It's a very clean livery. I like that. I like that livery. It's good. It's good. It's good. Rodriguez chasing C. May still. C. May in the number 5 McLaren. Rodriguez has been fighting to try and get that position all night long. That McLaren just keeps coming out on top. But he may have a chance here. It looks like he is fighting to get that position. Once again, guys, this is America's Racing League. This is the Tuesday night GT3 Championship. We are Season 9. This is race number 2. Tune in on Tuesdays. People are streaming. I might be broadcasting. This could be a regular thing. I certainly hope so. It all depends on time. But I do love doing this. Here we go. Rodriguez trying to make his move on May. Still coming up short. He is really fighting for that chance. Let's get ahead a little bit. Hicks, 12th place, chasing Prince in the Porsche. Like I said before, Prince has been holding on to 10th place, currently 11th, climbing his way back up. Hicks hot on his tail with the Ferrari. I believe it is 15 drivers per class, yes. That maybe a couple more? It looked like there was... Well, let's go check. Let's go into the timetables here. We have 39 drivers currently. So just a few extra. Currently, still, we have Edom in first place. Zanotti back in second. Desda moved down to third place. Looks like he's got a gap of about 0.4 seconds to Zanotti. Zanotti really trying to get back into Edom's realm with a pretty big 3-second gap. That's a giant gap for them. Bonham trying to hold on strong. 8 seconds behind. He is currently first in the series. We'll see if he makes it up a little bit further into the top 3 positions. We will find out. And Puero, 19th place in the Ferrari. He's a fighter. He's a powerhouse. I loved racing against this guy. Really, really textbook defense in that car. He is a very difficult person to pass. Back to Zanotti, second place in the number 18 Ferrari. Trying to close that gap to Edom. Edom just blasting away in the Aston. Oh! Desda making the move! Back into second place. Whoa! And pushes him off track. Wow. That was intense. Zanotti guaranteed shaking in his boots after that one. That was so close. Almost a hot mess. He held on strong into the grass. Desda just pushing. Edged him out onto the outside. Wow. Desda is going for it tonight, folks. He really wants this one. Hamlin, still in 7th place. That Pepto-Bismol pink, buddy. We love it. Edom, cruising first place in the Aston, the number 46. This guy is just holding on strong, still holding the fastest lap. And Desda is trying to catch up. 3-second gap from the second place driver in the Porsche. Let's make a note. Desda is an amateur driver, folks. He is an AM in this league currently. And that could be because it's his first time driving in this league. I'm not sure. I have no idea. But he is on fire tonight. And Edom is just taking his Sunday cruise, sipping his tea, eating a meat pie, not a care in the world. If Desda closes some of that gap, he may need to think a little more about it. But as of right now, this guy is textbook everything. Let's move back to the middle here. We have a fierce battle going on between Abbott, White, Molnix. Somebody went right off track, right in front of them. Abbott in the number 11 BMW, fighting for that next position. No, he is the position. I apologize. I'm reading my things all wrong here. M. White making the move. Whoa! Pushing the Mustang right out of his way. He is fiercely trying to get ahead of Abbott here. Abbott holding his line, putting up that defensive barrier. White holding back for now, waiting for his opportune moment again. Clark, number 23, in the BMW, now chasing Dalton, who's moved up to 8th position in the Audi. That guy is flying in the Audi. Clark's been holding his pace this entire evening, and Dalton is just beaming through the course. Heading into Druids. Clark making his way around the traffic, trying to get that position back from Dalton. Lopez in the pits. I wonder if that crash we saw of him has finally taken him out. Bender in the Bentley, still going strong. Position 29. Our leader passing him. Chicas in the Lexus, currently P25. And back to Flobby, Mr. Randall. Ooh, in a epic battle here with Lucas Straub in the number 76 McLaren. He is hot on his tail, looking for that top 5 position. Oh, going super wide. Woo! Oh! Down the straight into Druids. Really, really trying. Yes, Logan. Shade has been thrown. You've been called out. Back to the middle of the grid. D. Olak in the AMG, weaving through traffic, trying to catch Rodriguez in that Mustang. Aji back in 33rd position. A huge drop from his pit lap. Looks like he's trying to make his way back up. Not sure what happened there. He's making good pace, but that is a lot of time to make up. Logan, we were talking about you and I together doing the broadcast here, if possible. Would make for another fun situation. Our heckling minds could really do some fun damage? Question mark. I'm not trying to learn turn names. I've got the whole map right in front of me right now. And these freaking J.R.R. Tolkien names of this track, you know, honestly, what are you going to do about it? Dingledell, Sterlings? Come on. Am I going to call those out every time? Druids I'll call out all day. Druids is a cool name. Okay? Oh no! Jay Bonham, our leader in the series, has just taken out C. Pinney in the Ford Mustang. That was interesting. B Wang Bang coming in hot in 22nd in the McLaren. Not sure if he got his discount or not, but don't be like Logan. T1, yes, T1. Lucas Straub making his way up in the McLaren, currently 5th place. And Flobby right on his tail, making the pass on the outside, or at least trying to. Wow, folks. Epic battle right here. Oh! Side by side going into that turn, almost takes Straub out. Flobby is just right on him, giving it all he's got. Into clearways, then to Clark Curve. They are really battling it out, folks. Dr. Woodall Jr., he really wants that P5 position, trying to keep his points up to lay 2nd place into this series, keep that going. It's too early to tell what will happen. We are only in race number 2 of Series 9 in this championship. Yes, let's keep this battle going for a minute. Both of these drivers so quick and so good. Oh, both going off track. Flobby almost losing it. Losing some time there. About a second behind now. Smells like victory and garlic. I think my breath always smells like garlic, to be honest with you. Straub just weaving his way through the traffic. Randall not giving up in the number 90 AMG, just powerhousing through this. Down Paddock Hill Bend, into Druids. Let's see what happens here. Really a great fight. Let's check in with some others here. Dalton. We still have Dalton in 8th place. It looks like Clark also battling it out now. Clark has caught up to Dalton in the Audi. All still perplexed that our Australian friend is driving an Audi. I have a feeling there's something going on there. Some sort of marsupial must be feeding him shrimp. Who knows? But it's definitely keeping him in this race really strong. Keeping his 8th place position. With Clark hot on his trail in the BMW number 23. Flopster really wants P5. Yes, that is true. Let's check back in with that. Apologies to the cameramen here. A bunch of slackers, I tell ya. There must have been a football game the night before. I have a feeling they got a little too crazy last night. Because these angles... Oh, we have some action here. Oof. Oh! What was that? The yellow flag was out and he still dove right into the nose of him. That's going to cause some issues. That's some damage. Oh. The flag was out. Oh, he's all over the place. Oh, he's hurt. He needs to go to the pits. Chicas, we feel for you, bud. I'm sorry. Back to Woodall in the AMG. Fighting still for that number 5 position to Straub. White disconnected. Uh-oh. We lost White. Yeah, 40 strong. Flobby on his tail. Straub still holding in the 76 McLaren. He's not letting go of that position. They are going to fight to the death. We have 3 minutes left in this race, folks. It is hammer time. Some dirty air coming at him there. Heading down Pilgrims. Dalton's on a controller and in an Audi. This is insanity, my friends. Insanity. Oh, it's your video feed. Okay. Guys, this battle with Flobby and Straub is just epic. Look at this. He's trying to make the pass on the outside. Doesn't get there in time. Just fighting any chance he can get. 2 minutes left of this race. Back into Paddock Hill. Flobby taking that outside corner and tightening back in. Oh! Straub going off. It looks like Oh, he makes the pass. A little bit of action there on the bump. Beautiful, beautiful job from Sir Randall Woodall Jr. Straub's not going to let that go. You know he's going to fight. You know he's going to fight till the end here. Insane battle. We have 1 minute and 25 seconds left, folks. This is incredible. Let's go back to our leaders. We'll see where they're at. Bonham still in 4th place. Could not get ahead. Straub fighting for his life. Dalton still in 8th place. This guy's an animal. Pretty sure he has an animal in his car with him. Desdub, 2nd place in the Porsche. Cannot catch up to Edom. That guy is just unstoppable tonight. There's a 3-second gap with 49 seconds left. I don't think so. But 2nd place is still epic. And he's an amateur driver, folks. Zanotti doing so well this race. Had a few hiccups. The number 18 Ferrari holding strong onto 3rd place. Nobody's going to take that from him, it looks like. Our Pepto-Bismol pink Aston Martin. Hamlin keeping 7th place this entire race. He has not let that go. And here's our friend Sir Edom in the number 46 Aston Martin. He is our race winner, folks. He is the champion of the night. We don't even know where he came from. I didn't even see him on the board for the night. But this guy in the Aston Martin has just blown us away. Let's see where we are at. Clark in the BMW, still chasing Dalton. Straub still struggling to catch up, but still right there on his tails. If Flobby holds on, it looks like he's going to. No screw-ups there. An epic finish for 5th and 6th place. These guys were the entertainment of the evening. My goodness. What a battle. Yes, 123.7 was Edom. That was his fastest lap. In the race. That wasn't in qualifying, that was in the race. Our friend Aji the Squirrel, 29th. Not sure what happened to him. Have to check with him later on the comms. He was doing so well in the beginning. Looks like he just may have had a poor night. Oh. Was that at the end? Did he just take that dude out in the end? Wow. B-Wang Bang, I just caught you taking somebody out on the last lap, I think. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that wasn't checkered flag for you yet, but okay. Wow, guys. Epic, epic race. The Mustang is just over it, yeah. I don't know, it looked like a takedown to me, but he just shot him straight into the pit wall. That was nuts. And here you have it, folks. Sir Edom with the V8 Vantage GT3, number 46. Our leader of the evening. Number 2, Jay Desda, Porsche 992. Number 15, he's an amateur driver in this league. I'm wondering if that's a one-time deal for him. We're not sure. We will keep an eye on him. In third, we have Zanotti in the Ferrari, number 18. Jay Bonham, our current leader in this series, gets 4th place. I think he'll hold on to some points. Number 5, my good friend, Mr. Flobster, Randall Woodall Jr. in the AMG, number 90. Beautiful pass against our friend Lucas Straub in the McLaren. What an epic battle. The Pepto-Bismol AMG, or not AMG, I'm sorry, Aston Martin, Mr. Hamlin, gets 7th place. The Australian legend, P. Dalton. We're not sure what happened there. He used the Audi. He's on a controller, I just found out. Incredible fight to keep 8th place. Clark in the BMW, 9th place. Beautiful job by him. And Mr. Short in the Porsche, number 2, in 10th. And my goodness, folks, this has been an epic, epic battle. These guys poured their hearts out. There was tons of drama in the beginning of this race, tons of drama towards the end. People were crashing, people were crying. I'm pretty sure a kangaroo was in the mix here somewhere. There may have been some shrimp thrown around. I'm not sure. You'll have to ask Dalton himself. And if you all are listening out there, like Logan is telling you right now, go sign up for the America's Racing League. Tuesday nights, PS5. Monday nights for PC. There's tons of other things you can sign up for. We have one-offs. We have championships. We have sprint races. All kinds of fun things for Assetto Corsa Competizione. Please sign up. Join us. This is a great league to be a part of. This is my first time doing a broadcast ever. I hope I did okay for you guys. I know there were some hiccups with the Wi-Fi here. There's nothing I can do about that. Maybe call Elon Musk and tell him that technology is dead. Dogs and cats are living together. Thank you, Logan. I appreciate you sticking around the whole time. Everyone else who came here. This shit's about to crash. I love you all. Thank you, and good night.